Hello my friends and welcome back to the channel. I'm Nintova and we are playing a little bit of the Outer Worlds. So we just got through talking to Gladys and we did a bunch of nice turn-ins, finished up some nice missions, and now we are kind of deciding where it is that we want to go. And I'm not sure yet. Oh, you know what? We got to double check you, don't we? We just brought you on as well. Is that a grenade launcher? Uh, hmm. Well, that's on brand for him, that's for sure. And it does zap damage. But I'm not sure about that one. So what is it that you do here? Oh, so you're a stealth guy. You'd be pretty cool to run around with insofar as that goes. You match up pretty well with me. Drop kick. Well, that means you're basically an up-close and personal guy if that's your special attack. I don't necessarily feel like that grenade launcher is a good fit for you. Let's check our inventory. We haven't... Oh, that's right. We picked something up. Dialogue skills. Wow. This is very myopic. So it's only going... Its armor rating is a 10 against... Or a plus 10 against corrosion. I love the electrocharged surface. That's one we like quite a bit. I like the quiet steps. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay, so, wow. Against corrosion, it's really, really quite good. Okay. It doesn't give the leadership bump, though, that this does. Is it something that I can add to it? No. I see the pips there, so it's got the 3 mods, and that's all it can have. So this one's missing 1, just a gadget, which I would love to be able to pull that gadget out of there. That electrocharged surface would be very sweet to have. Let's double check our people here. Where's your armor at? I forget what I have on everybody. Electrocharged surface. Stealth skills. That's my old armor there. Carry weight. Yep. Okay. Parvati has the weapons skills and block. Oh, does she have a point available? She does. %, the tactical time dilation meter. That's actually pretty nice. Okay, we'll do that. And E. Oh, shout. Biker Max, did we already dial you in? We did. We gave you that, which is science weapon damage, which, yes, sir, we like that quite a bit. Felix, what are we looking at here? 10 to persuade. That's actually quite useful. But you're an up-close mauler, so we're going to go there. 20% damage to cowering enemies. It's pretty useful, I have to say. But it's a condition that's not always on them, so I think I would rather go with the 10% always doing damage. And then we have one more, yeah? Yeah. 20% damage to corporate military. Well, that's very specific and very on brand for him. We're going to take that. Okay, and so let's go ahead and lock that in. And then let me see what kind of armor you've got. Oh, wow. Actually, that's pretty good for cloth type armor. Can't upgrade it or anything, but geez. Interesting that you're geared towards melee weapons too, so that makes a great deal of sense to me. So, let's go up here and let's look at our magical box of holding crap. See if we can't dial you in with something a little more fitting. So you know. That's a maybe. Because you're up close and personal. Well, I'd rather have a standoff weapon first and then you get into it. Flamethrower's not that far of damage. Let me see what the range is on these. 25 meters to 200 meters max. This is going to be quite close, isn't it? Yeah, 10 to 12 max. And then this one is 10 and 10. Yep. Right. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take that because I think that's a good deal. Now, his beat stick was pretty good, but Alright, we're going to take that. 26, I can outfit it. Don't really care about the inspiration and stuff for him. This is sneak 5. Engineering we don't care about. That's against primals. What's this one doing? That's kind of geared towards him because it's sort of a silent situation. That crit chance is quite good. What's the overall damage? DPS is 256. Let's look at it. And then we will go from there. So, oh, you know what? Let us grab all this. And now we'll just go down here and take a peek at what we're looking at.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps...
Yeah. Okay. Oh man, I need to fix you. I guess, yeah, let's fix everything. Wow, that thing was busted. Gave that to her, and she is... She's a handgun user, and I think I put one of these on her. And the medical, I think, is... And the armor is good, but I think this might serve her better because her specific ability is handgun related, if I remember right. Yeah, and that's what I put on her. So this is... Can I not change out here? Oh no, because I'm in the bench, so it wouldn't let me do that, I wouldn't think. Okay. And really, I didn't really have that great of armor on her, to be honest, and she still was tanking like a champ. This armor's kind of crap for up close and personal, if I'm honest. But it does have that electro charge, which really helps out with that. Yeah, people get kind of zapped from dealing with that. You know, I might just give this to him for those same reasons, because it also has that electrocharged surface. Yeah, that damage is offset very nicely. So let's see about modifying. Can I modify that? The answer is no, I cannot. That's one-handed melee, which if I give him the beat stick, I could take this off of the deacon, the vicar. I haven't upgraded this thing at all. Nothing in it at all. And that's great for somebody that's getting up and personal, especially somebody that wants to run up and drop kick somebody in the face. Which I haven't used those abilities for any of them yet. I don't think I've upgraded you at all either, have I? Yeah, it's level 8. So what's it costing me? 31. I've got 14,000. 420 some odd. Only up to 13. Last armor we had was like up to... Oh my gosh, I am just chewing through. That's as high as I can get it. So it's level 17. That's as good as it's ever going to get. So it's already got toughen plate. So I need a gadget, which is here. This has got that stank effect or something against human and creatures. Sure, better than nothing, I guess. And then utility, which this will be highlighting. Sprint speed or walking speed. I would have rather have had even carry as opposed to any of those, but I mean, it is what it is as far as that goes. That's what I got, so we'll just stick with that. That's sprint speed, so I could use that for going overland and then put the walk speed on here, and I've got them both covered. That just sounds wonky to me. I think no. I think no. So that's his beat stick. It's doing a fair chunk of damage for sure. And it only has the one mod available, and it is shock, which so far has been my preferred. I really like that. And if we give him that
Ordering these.
other armor, which we will do, let's go ahead and do that now. So let's see, let's put this on you. And then the weapon, we're going to put this on you. I'm fine with that. 265, 256. This is two-handed or one-handed? It's two-handed. This is one-handed. The armor doesn't care one way or the other because it's dialogue-based. Okay. Ellie, let's see you. Let's give you this because you are handgun-based, if I remember right. Let's look. Quick draw. Draws your pistol. Yep. So that fits very nice with that. That armor leaves something to be desired, though. It really does. It's only a 9. But again, it's got that. She's done okay with it, so we're going to just stick with that. And then your sword. Attack speed and power attack. This has just got attack speed, but it's silenced and it does a pretty decent amount. It does bleed. But this one's doing corrosion, which is great against everything. I think we will leave that as is. How much to upgrade that? Let's see. Let's go to Tinker. Actually, we've got this one too, which is Stagger. I like the idea of staggering somebody, but these both do bleed. This one does stagger. That's knockdown. Bleed's fine. Holy crap. Oh, it's because that's basing it off of my damage ability? No, that doesn't make sense at all. Okay, let's see. 37 bits. It's ramping up quick. 300 and some odd. That's going to be almost 1,000. Let's do it, and we'll call that plenty. What about you? Can we bump you up a bit more? Oh, yeah. Let's look at your armors. Look at my armor. How about that? I can't afford to bump you up. Okay. We're fine. We'll call that good. Hopefully we find better things out there. But for now, I think we are punching above our weight with all this stuff. So let's do that. I'm going to put that in there too for now. Put those in there for now. Let's see. Got a bunch of this crap again, which will get heavy, we've found. Let's do that. Sure. And then we've got to get rid of all of these. And okay. Check this. All the messages are fun. Oops. Excuse me. I said nope. There we go. And let's figure it out where it is we want to go now. So we will go to the journal, and we haven't gone to his lab, so I guess we could do that to get that side quest done. Then we've got a bunch of companion quests, apparently. Oh, that's right, we got to get her drunk or something. We got to locate his something about something, and then now that I have, all that remains is to return to the unreliable and swap it out with the factory default suds steeper. How do I do that? First off, stick. First off, let's go ahead and put that on as our quest. And then maybe it'll point it out to us. Up here, yep, up here. Okay. Right here. Okay, talk. Install the acid steeper. Okay. Oh.
Initiating initialization sequences.
Okay.
Greetings, customer!
Oh, God.
This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Sure.
Registering new owner. Captain. SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
You are basically the yes man. I like that, I guess. Cleaning with acid sounds sus as hell, but you know. Yeah, go that way, I guess. Sure. Right. Well then. And we leveled up, didn't we? And it's an even level, so it's that is awesome. So let's do that first. Let's see, we are at the point of, we got 60 here, like that. Um, hmm. Depends on how much talking and stuff I'm doing. Really wouldn't be a bad idea to get these going up if we're going to be using that two-handed. Yeah. And then this getting my people up too. Also not necessarily a bad thing. They're already at a 50. These probably a great idea to get to a 50 next. My weapons are doing all right, and I'm bolstered by the fact that my companions are doing quite well. So I think we'll do this. We'll go ahead and take this up to 50 and apply that, lock that in, and then let's see what we're going to do here. I think I'm finally going to go ahead and do the sprint speed and not worry about it too much. I think that's going to be something that I've wanted for a while, and we'll just do that now. And now we need to figure out where it is we're going again. So let's check the journal. Oh, that's right. I need to go back on board there to get some quests. But let's do this first, and then we'll come back. Let's just check that out. It's been there forever since we started. So that's here, right?
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Nice. Well, let's do it. Whoops. Oh my goodness, look at all these crazy things. I wonder what the conversations with this guy is going to be like. That's probably going to be hilarity. We will take you off. I'm going to bring Felix along because I kind of want to get a feel for what he's about. Even though I'm doing more damage with the hammer with the vicar in there. Oh. First and foremost, look for things that aren't locked down that we can go ahead and steal. If I actually jump down there, if I'm able, do I have a way of getting out? That's a question. Alright, doesn't want me going that way. We just blasted right into an invisible wall.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Does this work?
Yeah.
Oh!
My dearest pain in the ass. Nyoka. He mentioned her on one of the planets we got to go to. I remember that name. I'm not sure who that is. Submit all these items we claim to need for our 4 points. You're setting up. The king won't have it.
Damn it, blast, that's loud.
Yeah, it is. So just here.
me that.
I don't either. Another dialogue skill one. This is just like that one that I just gave away to him, but without anything installed in it. How many slots does it? It has all of them. Okay. Oh God. It's another ship, it looks like. Oh yeah, that was the one that he was flying. That's his ship, because I remember those, that kind of rocket arrangement. See anything down there that makes me think I want to mess with anything.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself.
Okay. Not a very trusting
Mind
fellow.
the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Welcome. Hey, what's up, dude? Okay, this looks very familiar. We just left a place that was doing this. Bubbles. Disturbing. That's like one of the suspended animation things that I was in. Don't mind me, I'm just, relieving you of everything out here. Obscure body in the SK system. Well, that could be a celestial body, not a body. Is that what I came out of? Yep.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%. Ah.
Hand slip. No, this right earlobe. The hell? Equivalent to speed of common fly's brain. Brain damage. Okay. Yes, I do believe I envy
Your
you.
old hibernation mask.
Yeah, let's look at that. I know you're wanting to talk to me and all, but, tech skills. What's that look like? Yeah, about like I thought it might. And this does what again? Standard gear for every colonist making long journey to Halcyon. It's got decent damage, armor damage type as far as that goes, but and the tech skills uptick, that's all tech skills. That's actually pretty nice.
You know, in case you were prone to vomiting.
But not the madness of men. Yeah. Everyone has explosive cell death in there. Finished brewing, adding 2 ounces spacious choice. Atrocious, fell apart of cell die on the inside. More mouthwash. Emulsified creamer substitute. No, sir, I don't think I would like that. Else is fixed used as a renewable source of nourishment. Have named this lucky pig Bubbles. Give an animal a name, establishes rapport, and creates a positive emotional bond. Allegedly improves flavor of tumors. Must look into that. I feel sick. Personal files. Sure. I'm gonna hack your files, fool. Well, I mean, about that last bit, yeah, he was kind of a total buffoon, if we're honest, buddy. Yeah. So he's clearly done this before. Here's one here that's empty, so presumably there's another of us out there. Maybe not me, obviously, unless I'm cloned, which I doubt. Mop up melted pig. Alright.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
Yeah. Okay, 14. I wonder if that's something I'm going to need to remember. Alright.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout. The one I gave you before your pod landed, ruined beyond repair. Impossible to find replacement parts. That's Halcyon Manufacturing for you. Don't worry about it. I'm reasonably certain you're not going to spontaneously expire. No need to monitor your recovery. Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals. Of course. What's on your mind? Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper. Absolutely. Let's talk. No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Good call.
Fine looking hideout you got here. My name's Felix, by the way.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret... Oh, very well. I can be a little cantankerous when I haven't had my caffeinoids. You have my apologies and so forth. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist, after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
Alright, let's go ahead and try this.
Yes, indeed. Well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied, which pleases me immensely. Progress.
Progress.
What's
Yeah.
on your mind? Absolutely. Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether. Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia. I enjoyed the occasional aether wave drama in my youth. Not anymore. All board propaganda. I'd rather not be brainwashed. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know. Yes, that troublesome bounty on my head. I've been a fugitive ever since the board caught wind of my research. My work is my life. The board can put a price on my head, but they can't scare me into stopping my research. Because we've lost our way, the board has a stranglehold over this colony, and we've all been conditioned into total obedience. The Hope is full of specialists, scientists, engineers, talented individuals like you, people who haven't been corrupted by the board. Unfortunately, the Hope's colonists have been frozen for decades, well past your shelf life, so to speak. No offense. Precisely. The chemical I need is dimethyl sulfoxide, rare, potent, essential to reviving long-frozen bodies. 10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process. But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the Hope. Get it? We'll do our very best to save them all. I'd best get back to work. I can feel my last dose of caffeinoid fading.
Alright. What did it say about weapons and things in here? I see a green marker. It's basically pointing that way. Oh, it's right there. How the hell did I miss that?
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp.
Well, let's double check what this is doing. So it's to the science skill. Well, I can shrink them into where they're not really use.
Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
I think I might. I mean, I've got the science for it. Oh, and it uses small ammo too? Is that what I'm seeing? Light ammo? Let me double check. No, it uses energy. I got a lot of energy ammo. I got a lot of every ammo now. Alright, so we've done that. Now I suppose it's taking her to the bar. Can only imagine how bizarre that's going to be. Looks like I could have came here all along, so I could have picked up that weapon much sooner than I did. Although I don't know how useful it would have been, but yeah. Well, let's go back here and I guess
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
take her to the bar. So we are going to get rid of you and you. We're going to take you, and for giggles, we're taking you. And let's go ahead and Z that up. Let's double check what you got here. No, I want the shocky things. That's what I really want. Electrocharge surface, that's the one. How much do you cost? 6,000. Ow. That one I buffed up quite a bit.
Rizzo's Knock You Out Bar. A CCN 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and green nuts.
Lost hope. I think this is where we're supposed to go.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner? Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper. Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
You're new to the whole loosening up thing. How about wine?
Well, that's fruit and such, right?
Yep.
Okay, wine it is. Bottoms up.
Have an urgent or an embarrassing spill? Wipe it away with Sam's emergency stain disappearing gloop. Disclaimer: gloop may dissolve skin or flooring on contact.
Okay.
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good? Oh, Captain, I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing? You're funny. Yeah, I guess we're doing that, aren't we? Crewing together, seeing the stars. It's like something out of a serial. I like the ones with grand romances. And I think I'm flubbing mine. I don't know what to do about us. Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all. It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her? I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose. Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink! Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared. Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me? Don't you tease me in my moment of weakness. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? Of course. Wouldn't you be? I envy your boldness of spirit, Captain. I can only hope a little bit of it rubs off on me. But, gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I suppose so,
Oops.
but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... Wow. So much to think about. Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should? Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
Warning. Low battery. Unit is engaging reserve pack. While using the reserve pack, unit may periodically enter a rest cycle. If unit does not wake, consult manual 81-XC5.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
All right, did that.
Issuing sanitation ticket. Error. Refill printer paper. Thank you, customer. All cleaning tasks have been completed. Scheduling next round of cleaning to commence in 4 minutes. All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box. Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles?
Ooh.
Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away. Got stubborn stains? Leave them for Sam.
He's interesting, but he would wear on my nerves, like, fairly quickish, if I'm honest. So we did that. Might as well go up to the one gal, right? Yeah, sublight.
CNP near maple syrup. It's near this breakfast.
You weren't followed, were you? Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you. When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas. It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nuclein in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab. A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around with the board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
How unconventional. Asking for a friend.
One of my guys filmed a Raptadon grinding on an automech. Didn't end well for anyone, including the cameraman.
What the hell? All
Now,
right.
get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood? Don't go looking for anything, except salvage. Just watch out. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
I'm not worried at all.
we're not gonna have to hurt anybody, are we?
Yeah, we are. All part of the job. Alright, so we've got that.
CNC board pot.
Is this... No. Double check that other one. I went up a level. I wonder if my... This message is no longer accessible at your clearance level. Your attempt to access this message has been logged. Does not exist. Search is okay. Whatever floats your goat. You know what I'm saying. Let's go here. Alright, so now let's check this out. Weapons from the void. We already did that. Oh, search his terminal again. Sure, we can do that.
I so enjoy watching you sleep for hours.
Oh my. That is pretty horrific. Oh, Hawthorne sent messages. Oh, he didn't. Okay. I've checked them all, right? Searched room Sam, did all those. Is it showing this still? Oh, it's showing down there. Oh. Black market vendors on Groundbreaker and Fallbrook, apparently. Okay. So Monarch. I don't see anything about Fallbrook, so I guess we are going... Oh. Stellar Bay or Cascadia. That one's dangerous, apparently. I don't mind dangerous, but we'll do Stellar Bay.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Alright. Let's find...
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I'd like
What part of the colony would you like to discuss? Where in Monarch? Ah, Monarch. The armpit of the Halcyon system. Her last functioning port town is Stellar Bay. Well, that is if you don't count Sublight's smuggler's port in Fallbrook.
Okay.
It's Sublight run for the purpose of shipping contraband, and before you ask, I don't know the coordinates, so I can't dock us there.
Okay.
I believe it has something to do with the planet being an uninhabitable wilderness, and a lawless land with no corporate presence. You may wish to survey the residents in Stellar Bay for additional data points.
Okay.
How can I be of assistance? What part of the colony? Where in Monarch? Warning. All colonists are urged to reconsider travel to Cascadia due to infestation of mantisaurs and risk of indefinite detention or death. The local report is that you will very likely die if you leave Cascadia's landing pad.
Well, now I just want to go there.
There are no people aside from marauders in Cascadia. There is only death.
Well, if they're there, I can be there.
This is one of those times where you say one word but really mean another, isn't it? I suppose you would find an environment like this fun.
Yes. Great, that's all I needed. Just reaffirming what I already knew, I guess. All right. Well, I guess what we'll do is we'll go ahead and end it here, and then we will continue on to Monarch. And I guess talk to some people there, it sounds like. We're landing at a pad, so I don't know if we're actually going to be in a city or if we have to make our way to it. That we will soon discover. Until then, hope everybody out there is surviving and thriving and taking care of each other. Appreciate y'all hanging out. I'm having fun. Hope you are too. But until next episode, be good humans.